Hey, what is up guys? Sudeep here. Well, in this video we'll be taking a look at the HP Pavilion x360 convertible laptop, which is priced at the mid-range price of 42,470 rupees. Well, you can get it at offers right now in an offline store and online store. So let's get started. So this is the box in which it comes in. The particular laptop itself is kept in this cardboard box, and towards the right you have the specifications. The laptop runs on the 7th generation Intel Core i3 processor. Well, it is clocked at 2.4 GHz with 1 TB of hard drive and 4 GB of RAM. It has no specified optical drive. It runs on the Windows 10. It has touchscreen and multi-touch enabled with the WLAN and Bluetooth connections with the B&O Play. B&O Play is nothing but the Bang & Olufsen speakers, which are premium speakers present inside this particular laptop itself. Now, towards the left, you have your particular specifications of your price. Then you have your box contents. Well, as said, it is priced at 42,472, but you have offers right now in both online and offline stores too, so go and get them if you like this laptop. It is the August 2017 branch, and here you can see those particular serial numbers of the laptop itself. So before starting into the review itself, let's get to the part where we will be talking about two important features of this laptop. Well, the first one is that this particular laptop itself comes with the Bang & Olufsen speakers. The Bang & Olufsen speakers are that premium speaker brand which has integrated their speakers into this HP laptop in collaboration. The Intel Core i3 7th Gen performs really well. This particular design flowing through the laptop in the keypad area is quite nice. The touchpad feels quite premium, and also this particular Pavilion mid-ranger has brought in many features which I like very much. So getting inside the particular build quality, HP Pavilion x360 2-in-1 convertible comes with a great build quality. That's a mouthful for a model name. Now, for the particular build quality, towards the front the HP logo with the glass reflective area and the metal build can be seen. The laptop itself is quite hefty for its price, and I would not complain because it's both heavy processing unit, and also it has many features which other particular laptops do not have. Towards the left you have your power button, you have your particular USB Type-C port, you have two USB connecting ports, you then have your audio jack, and then your button which performs a different function. Towards the back you have these two hinges, which is for the 360-degree rotation of the screen itself for the tablet mode, and this is the Pavilion branding which is present there. So towards the right you have your HDMI port, then you have your charging port, your noise cancellation mic, your extra port, and then you also have your SD card slot. So that's great. Huge amount of ports are present rather than not having less ones just like the MacBook or something. Well, towards the bottom you have your three Bang & Olufsen speakers, and you have your touchpad. This touchpad is something which I would say for protecting your laptop from getting scratched in the bottom, and it feels very rubbery and it feels good too. The Bang & Olufsen speakers produce great output, and thanks to HP for integrating it inside this laptop, being a mid-ranger. And for the build quality, I would give it a 9 out of 10 because of its hefty amount of features which it carries inside the build quality itself. Well, towards inside also, the keypad area is quite premium. You have this design which screams premium, and it goes through this particular area, and it feels quite good. Well, let's get into the next part and see what this laptop is all about. Well, the laptop, as said, runs on 4 GB RAM, and the processor being the Intel Core i3 7th generation clocked at 2.4 GHz is something really good. The screen is a HD screen, and I have set it up to the full brightness. Well, let me reduce it again and bring it back to the top to show you the level. Well, it can go as low as this and as high as this. Well, the 2.4 GHz processor performs really well when it comes to games. I have just downloaded quite a few games which actually available in the App Store, which include the Alpha 8 Airborne, which is actually a great game in terms of multitasking. The keypad feels quite fast and also does not lag behind. It is quite fast, and when you press it, you don't have that lag at all. Well, this particular laptop itself comes with this touchscreen screen, which also feels capacitive, and also you get a touch pen which is free with these. So now zooming inside, I'll show you this feature. Well, if I'm touching this particular area itself, it's not something which I would be complaining about. The touchscreen area is quite good, and it does not lag behind even when the particular laptop itself comes with 4 GB of RAM. The 1 TB of hard drive which is given is very high, and I would say that's a great addition to this particular laptop itself. While the other segments in this price itself comes at 500 GB or something, the amount of space which they are giving inside this particular laptop itself as SDD is something which is great. So as you can see, the touch screen is quite perfect. It does not lag wherever you go through, and it does not make any major problems when it comes to multitasking. Now, including editing apps, which I actually brought this for, and this makes a huge lot of sense. I'll be editing my videos in this, and I would say how it feels, but for the first video which I've already edited, it does not take much amount of time. Well, the start bar or anything else which is present in the Windows name is quite as same as what it was before. So now going inside the touchscreen, what does this touchscreen offer? Well, this HD screen which is present right here is a touch capacitive. Well, for the 360-degree rotation of the screen, I have no complaints. It goes straight out like a tablet, and it falls on the ground. Well, for what is happening, you cannot carry it around with the weight it has. It weighs more than 1 kg, and if you have it in the tablet mode, as always, it's a great heft, and you wouldn't want to do like that. Well, you have the sketchpad mode, and also you can draw on the screen just like how you can draw on your screenshots in your particular phone itself. Well, that's the plus point in this particular thing. If you're a YouTuber or anyone else who uses editing apps or anything in terms of the particular areas where you would want to touch the screen, well, this is it. In terms of editing, I could just move the particular bar itself here and there, so throughout the editing profile timeline, and it makes a huge lot of sense when for what this is happening. Well, thanks to HP, this particular laptop itself feels quite premium, and thanks to them for giving this particular product which feels much premium and makes a huge lot of difference from the other laptops which are present right now. Well, for the touchscreen, I would say if I go inside any particular kind of apps, now let me go inside. Long pressing brings the right click feature which we actually do in the touchpad. Well, let me prove that what is the particular specifications which they have already said. As said, the Intel 7th generation i3 processor, the 4 GB RAM clocked at 2.4 GHz, the 64-bit operating system, the pen and touch enabled. Well, it comes with the HP logo towards the side, and also the particular Windows 10 full edition. So you also get your particular free one-word edition, and the particular movement of the screen from the bottom towards the front itself is quite premium, and it changes from the tablet mode to the laptop mode when it goes through a particular orientation from the start towards the back itself, and it changes from itself without being asked. But if you go inside the tablet mode, that's a good thing. The laptop itself asks whether you need it to go under tablet mode, so that you don't have to use the keyboard anymore, but use the particular laptop itself as a tablet. So what's the particular HP branding in this particular laptop? Well, what they've bought is new features. The particular build quality itself screams premium. As said from the start of the video, it makes a huge lot of sense. These hinges right here are one of the main things which impressed me. 360-degree rotation, touch screen, 4 GB of RAM, 2.4 GHz processor,